It was a Thanksgiving miracle, all thanks to a state police sergeant and some quick thinking. Our Joywang has a story of a baby on the way and a sergeant that overcame obstacles, a lot of them, to make it happen. Joy.
Well, Steve, it's usually not a good thing if you end up in the back of a police car, but for one couple with a baby on the way, it may have saved a life. Working on a holiday is one thing, but for Sergeant Brian Waller, that was just the beginning.
518 dispatch will be 97.
On a cold Thanksgiving morning, the state police sergeant was on his way to the scene of a crash, and traffic was backed up with multiple accidents along the way.
It was her and a few other potential patients that we had to tend to.
Dispatch got a call about a pregnant woman in labor.
Training instinct kicks in. You just put it in, get the location, and get the resources.
It's kind of controlled chaos.
State police responded. Here's dashcam video of Sergeant Waller rolling up to the crash.
Her water broke, she's bleeding, she has pain on her right side.
The closest ambulance, 50 miles away. Closest hospital, try 70 miles.
We're out in the middle of nowhere, okay? Just keep breathing, relax, keep breathing.
The clock was ticking, but state police had a plan.
There was substantial amount of traffic, especially for Thanksgiving, and then obviously with the snowfall.
Virginia was 8 months pregnant. She sat in the back seat with her partner, weaving in and out of traffic in the sergeant's car until they were able to meet an ambulance near Klein's Corners. He crosses the median, driving through 7 inches of snow to get to the other side. Virginia crying in pain in the back seat.
Virginia and I were in a car accident, and her water broke. She's bleeding, and we're on our way to the nearest town so we can meet an ambulance. I need you to call her mother and let her know. We're probably going to end up in Albuquerque. I'm not sure what's going on with the baby just yet, but we're probably expecting the baby to come.
Remember all that traffic? Back to that quick thinking, too.
I'm literally driving from one side to the other on slush and ice.
State police close off the freeway so Sergeant Waller can drive in the opposite direction, passing traffic to get the baby to safety.
I am a relatively new father. I do have a 18-month-old, my first child, so I could kind of relate to not exactly what she was going through, but I can kind of understand that relationship with the child.
Hard. She can be a very strong woman. You are a strong woman.
About 30 minutes later, they make it to Klein's Corners.
You okay? The ambulance is they're gonna meet us right here.
Hello, how are you doing?
Mission accomplished. The night state police went from sergeant to stork. We've got an update. Virginia gave birth to a baby girl. Both she and her daughter are doing okay. Steve?